Losses mounted last week as the domestic market closed deep in the red. The Emerging Markets Index was the lone index in positive territory of these 5 indices. Looking more closely, the MSCI World Index suffered mostly because of losses in North America. The United States and Canada make up over 75% of this index, and their combined losses outweighed the gains from other developed countries. The most beautiful word in the English language continues to be one of the great drivers of market volatility this year. Last week, the market saw the tariffs go into effect on Tuesday with our North American neighbors, only to see negotiations roll a portion of them back again. Cars and fertilizer were temporarily spared, but a White House official stated that about 50% of Mexican goods and 62% of Canadian goods could still face tariffs. In his comments before a joint Congress Tuesday night, President Trump stated regarding tariffs that there would be a little disturbance, but we're okay with that. For the U.S. markets, this uncertainty weighed heavily, as the S&P 500 faced its 3rd losing week in a row. It was also the biggest weekly drop since September of last year. These losses pushed both the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 into the negative for the year, while the Dow is still holding onto gains for now. In the background to these geopolitical events, the earnings season reached its peak number of companies reporting at the end of February. 677 reported last week, and another 412 companies will report this week. On Friday, FactSet found that 259 of the S&P 500 companies mentioned the word tariff or tariffs in their earnings call transcripts, the highest in 10 years. It's clear that geopolitics is on the mind of company leaders. Lastly, Treasury yield saw a slight increase last week, especially in the 20 and 30-year durations. This, along with struggles in the equity market, showed that there were few safe places free from pullbacks last week.